4.8 stars out of 5 average on our Scrub Daddy 6-piece spring sponge and microfiber towel set. You're getting 3 microfiber towels and 6 sponges, 2 each in the bunny shape, the chick shape, and the butterfly shape. This works out to $3.34 each, but it's the same Scrub Daddy awesome technology where if you put it under cold water, it becomes a scrubber that does not scratch. And if you put them under hot water, they get soft and malleable, more like a traditional sponge. So there's your 2 little chickadees, there's your 2 bunnies, and then here are your 2 very happy butterflies. Now, with a set like this, I think I could get my kids to maybe help me clean. V57799 is your item number. Christopher Joyce is joining us. A $4 easy pay for this whole set. I would get a couple right now and then let the spring cleaning commence.
I would agree. And you know what I love? I love the fact that we can offer these seasonal shapes here at QVC. Practically, you cannot get them anywhere else. And I don't know about you, even though it's only January 10th, Terry, I am ready for spring. And this is one way to get ready for spring with the butterflies, the chicks, and then you're getting these really wonderful, a pack of these 3 really plush microfiber towels. But you called it out. What sets this sponge apart, unlike any other sponge like this that maybe scratches the surface, it doesn't rinse clean, Aaron Krauss revolutionized the kitchen sponge with the Scrub Daddy. And this Scrub Daddy is just in a different shape. It's the same flex texture material, which changes texture by changing the temperature of the water. That's why I'm putting 1 in hot water, 1 in cold water. And literally, Terry, within seconds, a transformation has taken place. So the one that I had in the warm water, look at that. It's soft and compressible. That 10-pound weight is fully compressing it down, Terry. Ready for like just picking up the wet messes, doing the dishes, that type of thing. When you do the heavy-duty scrubbing, look, in the cold water, it's hard, it's firm, the whole kitchen's basically shaking. That 10-pound weight is being held up, and that means it's ready to do the heavy-duty scrubbing, Terry, but it's never going to scratch the surface. And to show you that, take a look at this. This is, I burned on gravy brownie right here on the stove. And this is a non-stick coated pan, which is very sensitive to scratching. And just that cold water, because it firmed up, and it's ready to do the heavy-duty scrubbing. But what's important to note that even though this is a non-stick coated pan, you have no fear about scratching that pan. But yet, I'm gonna take my cloth, get rid of the mess, and you can see that the burned on mess is gone, but even more important, Terry, it's not scratched.
And that's the thing. I mean, we need to scrub the messes that happen in the kitchen, the sticky
No doubt.
stuff. But you don't want to scratch it. And sometimes when you get the sponges that on one side they have the sponge, on the other side they have the scratch, I've ruined things before using that. And these actually scrub better than those without the risk of scratching. The other thing that you can do with these that you can't do with that sponge that you get at the grocery store and you buy over and over and over again, those hold on to the yuck, and I would assume bacteria because they end up smelling. These you can put in the top of your dishwasher and wash them over and over again, and they're more porous, so I feel like they just don't hold on to the yuck as much as those other sponges.
No, you called it out. That flex texture material is quite unique. You can see how disgusting our little butterfly was with that mess. But what I did was I just put it in the warm water, and you called out, you can put it in the top rack of your dishwasher. But what I love, even in the warm water, look at that. We brought that back to bright, fresh, and clean. And why is that important? We had an independent lab tested that because it rinses clean, Terry, it's not going to smell like your typical sponge.
Yes.
Up to 8 weeks, up to 2 months, which is huge. Because, you know, when these start to smell, they get on your hands, and then your hands smell. And
Oh, that is the worst.
Not fun.
And that's the thing,
worst,
up
right?
to 2 months. So think about it. This value is incredible because you see these alone at a grocery store or something and never in these cute little fun shapes. But it's like, you know, it's how much could they be on their own? You're getting 2 of the little chickadees, 2 of the bunnies, and then 2 of the butterflies, as well as 3 different colors in the microfiber cloths, all for less than $20. And then each one lasts up to 2 months. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, it's a whole year's worth of sponges plus the microfiber towels that you can use over and over and over again. for a $20 bill, for a $4 charge on a credit card. These could make a really cute gift too, as we move into the spring. It could be in a little Easter basket or something. That would be fun.
I like that idea.
You know, I don't use any other sponge anymore. I usually stock up around the holidays because we do the holiday packs, and I have them for the whole year.
Yeah, yeah. Let me go through, I'm gonna go to my second camera because I have a bunch of things I wanna show you that kind of goes through a lot of the surfaces that you don't have to worry about. And the most important thing is you don't wanna scratch a surface. So if you see here, I have a beautiful piece of hardwood. The problem with this typical double-sided sponge is as soon as I put it against the wood,
don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I'm talking about. I've done that before.
It has absolutely ruined that surface. But watch this. The Scrub Daddy, the cute little chick, I mean, he is just adorable. But watch this. No matter how hard I try, it is not going to scratch that surface. So I'm going to show you. There you go. There you see the scratch, no scratch. Scratch, no scratch. And you don't have to worry about it. But yet, when you put it in cold water like I'm doing here, so this is ketchup. I literally put this on, my wife can testify, probably hours ago. You can hear it. You can hear it. It's really scrubbing the ketchup on this laminate surface, but it can be granite, it can be stone, it can be that quartz, type of countertop. No worries. You can see it, even though it was such a stuck-on mess, it took it off no problem. And then stainless steel, you're gonna love it for stainless steel. Just go with the stainless steel. It's taking off kind of the chocolate ice cream I put on here a couple hours ago that got all stuck on. And look at this. Because, well, that's what happens in our house, Terry. People put their hands around the handle after they scoop out the chocolate ice cream, and it ends up with the stainless steel. But look at that. It's absolutely pristine. It's clean, once again. And then I'm going to take this to the bathroom. So this is the soap scum that's on the mirror, the toothpaste, whatever, the shower door, you name it. Again, firm it up with some cold water. You can use a chemically based cleaner if you want, but you don't have to. That's the beautiful thing. The Incredible Flex texture firms up enough to take care of the messes without using a chemically based cleaner.
And that was a mirror. No scrubbing, but no scratching. And that's the difference when we're talking about Scrub Daddy.
Got it.
It works out to $3.33 each. You are getting two of the chicks, 2 of the bunnies, and then 2 of the butterflies, plus 3 different microfiber towels for a $4 charge on a credit card. Over 100 orders have been placed. They are customer top rated. If you'd like to go to QVC.com and read the reviews, 4.8 stars out of 5 is the average.
That's crazy.
The 57799 is your item number. Thank you so much, Christopher.
Thank you, Terry.
All right. Have you heard of GP66? Well, if you clean